evil is gone.
You have not seen what I have seen.
Looks can be deceiving.
There is a tempest in me.
My people have no king.
You are more than you claim. Your people have no king, for you.
As sure as the sun rises in the east, it's gonna set in the west. For every acolyte, there's a House of the Dragon. For every Rings of Power, there is Lord of the Rings. For every crackhead in California, there's Smeagol to giving you comfort. For every orc made by Tolkien, there will be depictions of greatness. For every depiction of orcs from Rings of Power, well, the what? Bang! Let's have some violence. Now, let's go ahead and get this channel up to 200 subscribers before the end of the month. We got some work to do, so like this video, share this video, comment underneath and let me know what you thought of Rings of Power. But you don't need some sister man like me to tell you that Lord of the Rings was one of the best things we ever got from Tolkien. A beautiful pan-destined legacy full of beautiful characters, and with light will always come the dark, specifically the orcs. But this is one thing, my dear sinners, that Mr. Sinister thinks we need to have a talk on, because naturally, I got some questions about this. This is not a difficult thing to understand. Orcs are deadly, nasty creatures. They are bastardized because they are meant for death, destruction, and nothing else. They are programmed beasts to only kill and wield weapons. But because the showrunners from Rings of Power have an IQ lower than the She-Hulk writing staff and like to test my liver, allow me to illuminate you.
Not a great plan.
How the Orcs first came into being. They were elves once.
Oh, well, no shit. Maybe the people from Amazon kind of forgot that part, that they're not meant to be sympathized or empathized with. Jesus Christ, hold on, I need to fix my liver quick. Hold on.
This is no rabble of mindless orcs. These are Urukai.
Bastion, hard-blooded creatures that were made in sheer monstrous will. Much stronger than the regular orcs and goblins. But thanks to Rings of Power, who has a writing staff that opens their chips with a bag of safety scissors, I can assuming I get why. That's what we used to have, but now this is what we have, thanks to Amazon's billionaire playboy philanthropist, who's just a giant douche.
My name is Jeff.
Orcs are not meant to be sympathized with or empathized with. Here in the Rings of Power, my dear sinner, they're supposed to be looking like they're depressed, they're upset, but only till Daddy Adar gives them a little bit of issues and a talking to, which is a character they completely made up. Tolkien is lying in his grave, so disappointed in this shite. I think this is where we just need the writers of the Rings of Power to sit down and hug a cactus for a few hours, because there's been a lot of backlash on this. It's not even a joke. They have families. Look, Tolkien made certain things in the lore about how they were supposed to be depicted. They are able to, and from Tolkien's lore, create. That's it. You don't need to show things like this and have the goddamn orcs come up, even though, hey, I've seen some of your guys' browser histories. I know what you look at. You still would, though, wouldn't you? But hey, at least we could say that Amazon is doing good by Tolkien, right? I mean, it's not like they released season 1 of the Rings of Power on his death anniversary. Right? Oh, fuck off, show. And this goes back to the original sentiment. There are only 3 Lord of the Rings movies. That is all. My dear sinners, like this video, share this video, and as always, until we meet again, fuck you, Amazon.